Hello class 5. Hope all are fine. This is Sambreen here, and as you know that we are going to study English second, that is Mulberry, as we have completed question answers of lesson number 3. Today we are going to continue with the exercises of lesson number 3. So let's start. So we will start from page number 48. Okay, here are some blanks as you can see and a help box. These words are basically, you can see, for example, energy from the sun is called solar energy. Okay, so sun is a noun and solar is an adjective. So dear students, we have to fill adjectives here in these blanks with the help of this help box. So the first one is, it's fun being with people who have a cheerful and sunny nature. So the first one is sunny. Next we have, during a lunar eclipse, the earth's shadow falls on the moon. Okay. Next we have, what a lovely starry night it is. You may also call it starry, but it is not double R here. So starry, the perfect night for stargazing. Next, this is such an airy room. It isn't stuffy at all. Next one is, on windy days like these, the washing flaps as if it is going to fly off the cloth line. Okay, so here we have completed this one, exercise number 1. Now come to analogies. What do you understand by analogy? An analogy is a comparison between, here you can see this yellow box, between two things that have something in common. Okay, not like synonyms but or antonyms, but something in common. So here we are going to study exercise number 2. Everyone see here, read the pairs of words given in each box. Think of the relationship between the pair of words in bold. Then form the 3 options given, circle the one that has the same relation as the first pair of words. Okay, so 2 have been done for you. Now we have to see first example, like here you can see in the pink box, cold hot means the relationship is opposite, cold and hot. So we have to find the opposite word. It is already done, like tall and short, both are opposite. Second example also you can see here, lemon sour, it is taste. Okay, the taste of lemon is sour. So here, candy bitter, no. Apple red, no. Candy sweet is the taste, means the relation. Okay, so this is the answer. Now we will start with the next one, like cakes sweet. Okay, means taste. So here, lemon sweet, no. Chilies spicy, yes. Cakes chocolate, no. So the answer is second one, chilies spicy. Next one is always never, means opposite. So the answer is hurriedly and slowly. Okay, first one is the answer. Next one is help assist, means same meaning. Okay, so cheerful and happy, same meaning. Otherwise both are opposite. Next, bus driver means who drives the bus? Driver. So here, car passenger, no. Pilot plane, yes. And train compartment, no. So the answer is plane, pilot. Next one is splendid, terrible, opposite. So the second one is the answer, shining, dull. Okay. Next one is leaf tree. So Leaf means this is the part of the tree. So here also we have to find out the same. So the third one is the answer. Petal, flower. Okay. Next, vehicle, bus. Bus is a vehicle. So we have to find out. Stationery, pencil. Yes, stationery, pencil, because pencil comes under stationery things. Next we have sorry, apology. So same meaning we have to find out. Third one is the answer, please, request. Okay, so here we have completed. Now exercise number 2. Okay, now we are going to do next one, grammar time. We are going to revise tenses, and this is not new for you everyone. We have done this in grammar also. Okay, simple present, present continuous, simple past, past continuous, simple future, and future continuous. So there is a chart on next page, as you can see here. Okay, I have already explained this one in grammar and in one live class also. Okay, so here you can see Ashraf invents flying machine. This is simple tense, positive. Then we have to make negative. I told you that whenever we have first form with singular subject, we use does not, and whenever we have singular verb form with plural subject, we use do not when we make negative sentences. And when we make interrogative sentences, so there are two types, WH questions and means question words, and we use the same verb, means the helping verb first, and then we continue the remaining part of the sentence. Okay, and then we put question mark at the end. So dear students, all are the same. You have to just look this chart once. Okay, and then you have to do the next exercise. I'm just going to tell you how we are going to do that. Next page, page number, this is your next page, page number 51, and there is one exercise. Okay, fill in the blanks with the most suitable form of the verbs given in the brackets. One has been done for you, means you don't have to put one singular verb, means related to one particular tense. We are supposed to use the verb according to the sentence. Okay, so let's start. Okay, Eugene reads, and bracket it is written read a lot, means कि वो पढ़ता है ना. Whenever we have the sound of ta, ti in Hindi, we use s with singular subjects. Okay, and with the verb. So here it is. So reads a lot. Okay, now he dash love mystery and adventure books. So obviously we will write here loves. He loves mystery and adventure books, because he is a singular subject, and we are talking about simple present. Now his favorite book is the Swiss, because whenever we have be, okay, we will write is mr. I hope it is clear to everyone. Okay, according to the subject. So his favorite book is the Swiss Family Robinson, full stop. Sagan and Ashraf, okay, dash a lot too, means they both read a lot too. So here also we are going to write first form read. All right, next we have everyone, all three of them. Okay, all three of them means Ashraf, Sagan and Eugene dash read is written here right now in the library. It means right now they are reading, right? So we will start like this. Ashraf, all three of them are reading in the library, means right now in the library. Next one is last year Eugene, means it is past tense, right? So here it is written read and we will write read, but the spelling will be same as the second form's spelling is same of read. So but we will read it like read. Okay, last year Eugene read over 50 adventure and mystery stories. Next, when it was time to cut the cake on his birthday, Eugene was not to be found. Everybody Now everybody means everybody was looking for him, right? So look is the verb and we are going to add was with looking, ing, for him. Finally, his mother. Who found? His mother found. So here it is written find and we will write found him. Okay? Full stop. He sit, it is written here, he dash sit under a tree in the garden and reading. It means he was sitting when everybody was founding and everybody was looking for him. So he was sitting under a tree in the garden and reading. Now next week means this will future tense. Next week Eugene, Sagan and Ashraf, and here it is written go. So obviously if it is future tense we will use will, okay, and be going, future continuous, मतलब कि वो जा रहे होंगे, okay, will be going to the public library in the Lagos, okay. Next Ada dash drive them. So who will drive them? So here we will write will drive them, okay. Next, at this time, next week means it is also future tense. Next week, Sagan, Eugene, Ashraf and Ada will be driving to the city, okay. Future continuous tense. Now come to this next exercise. Rewrite these sentences using not correctly. You may have to make some other changes in the sentences. Yes, we may have to, if we have to use suppose past negative sense means you have to write, so obviously we have to change the verb and we have to add did in that, did not, okay. So I'll give you the separate answers but I'm just telling you how to do that. So the first one is Maria does swim not every day. It is completely wrong. So after does we will add not, okay. B sentence, my grandmother not is working right now. So after no, my grandmother is not working right now will be the correct answer, will be the correct sentence. Then Malcolm ate not all the cookies. So ate is the second form, so we will write here did not eat, okay. We have to make negative sentences. So Malcolm did not eat all the cookies. Next, the students not went on a field trip. Wrong. The students did not go because went is the second form and we will be using first form, that is go. So the students will not go on a field trip. Next one is he was wasting his time. So he was not wasting his time, okay. I hope it is clear to everyone. Now come to the next exercise, exercise number 3. Write a question for each of these answers. One has been done for you. So dear students, for example, it is written here, yes, they play every day. So how do we ask a question like, do they play every day? Question mark. One is done for you and the another one answers I have written for you. I'll show you. B sentence, yes, she is driving the tractor. So the question will be like this, is she driving the tractor? Question mark. Next, yes, they will be planting saplings. So the question will be, will they be planting saplings? Question mark. Next, no, the students do not waste water. So question will be like this, do the students waste water? Question mark. Next one is, no, the children will not watch the television. So the question will be like this, will the student watch the television? Question mark, okay. Here are your answers. I'm going to show you. These are the answers of exercise 2 and exercise 3, okay. This you have to do in your book. You have to take proper space, okay. You have to make proper lines and then you are supposed to write on page number 51. Now come to the next page where we have to do on this page, dear students. Yes, students, see the first one, irregular verbs, okay. Here is a chart and what we have to do, we have to cross the row which is incorrect. See, there are some verbs, okay, which are called irregular verbs and there are verbs which are called regular verbs. Means if we have all three forms same are called regular, and if we have all three forms different, it is like irregular verb. So see the first group. So here it is cut, cut, cut. That is correct. The wrong one we have to cut. Okay, we have to cut the line completely. This is correct. Then put is correct. All three forms are same. Base form, simple past, past participle. Then shut is also correct. Now fourth one is get is wrong. It is like get, got, gotten. Okay, this one you have to cut. All right. Now come to the next one. Lose, lost, lost. Next, this is correct. Next one is meet, met, met. Correct. Bite, bit is wrong. Bite, bit, biten. So this you all have to cut. Teach, taught is correct. Okay. Now come to the third group. See, there are three groups basically. In first group you can see all three forms are same. In second group you can see first form is different and second and third form is same. Okay. And in fourth group you can see all three forms are different. Okay. So here we will continue with the third one. Built, builded, built. Completely wrong. First form should be like build, then built, and then built. Okay. It is wrong, everyone, you have to cut this one. Drive, drove, driven, correct. Choose, chose, chosen, correct. Wake, woke, woken, correct. Okay, so the first one you have to cut. I hope it is clear to everyone. Now come to the spellings. In this exercise what you have to do, you have to write down some words. As you can see, last 5 blanks, the words which are ending with VE, with V sound, but the letters will be V and E. So here 2 examples are there: 3, save, stove, have, and 5 what you have to write. You can write other words also, but I have written like here: dove, cave, 5, dive, and alive. Okay, so this you have to do in your book. Now the time to take homework. On next page, page number 53, there is a picture of flying saucer. Okay, I know nowadays we have, it is really difficult to see such things from coming from another planet. Okay, but you have to imagine. What you have to imagine, look at the picture and write a story based on it. This you have to do in your fair notebook. Given below are some questions that will help you write your story. Means you have to imagine. Okay, it is not mandatory that it is seriously a kind of, we can say, joke, because we have not seen such things. Okay, so we have to just think about that and we have to imagine and write. So the question is, where did you first see the flying saucer? So anything you can write in that I first saw the flying saucer when I was sleeping under the sky on my terrace. It was midnight. Okay, like that you can write. Then what did it look like? Next question, how did you feel when you saw it? What happened when you went close to it? This also you have to write. Means you went close to that flying saucer. Where did it take you? It means you went inside that flying saucer, and that flying saucer took you somewhere. Okay, and what did you see around you when the flying saucer took you with it? Okay, next, how did you come back home? Okay, so all these things you have to write. If you will write one answer, one line, then it will become obviously a story kind of. Okay, two lines, one lines of each question, and that will help you to write the story, and this you have to write in your fair notebook. I hope it is clear to everyone. Till then, complete your work, and I'll be giving you in text question in the next video for sure. Everyone take care, stay home, stay healthy.